Hard to believe to a pimp like me. Used to have 7 women every day of the week. Quick time, I put that behind. Said I'm sorry, I got to go from the side. Lie to the man, I aim high to the place no human has ever even tried. So I got to go, I got to go. All I want is for you to stay. Man out of grave resurrected, now he's connected. No concession, just embedded by you. Yeah. Take a deep breath. Let it go, follow my lead. No doubt about that. It's a happy day. I gotta tell you one thing. Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Let it go, let it out, let it go, let it out. Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Take a few of the clouds and touch the sky. Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Let it out, let it go, let it out. Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Take a few of the clouds and touch the sky. I won't deny that I used to play. Young days are done things that I can't even say. Trying to make up my day. God, it's so hard to regulate till I met her yesterday. I was the dirt and you're the purifier. I'm the gasoline, wow, you're the fire. Keep it on the DL, no inquire.
Yo! What's up, everybody? Welcome. We got a lot of people in here right now. What's going on? How's everybody doing? We're about to do yet another stream. This is Danganronpa Defiance. Believe it or not, we haven't reacted to this one in a minute. It's been a while, so I'm excited to get back into it. See what Defiance has to offer us today. Who we got in the chat? Let's see here. What's going on, Owo? Thank you for moderating. Hi, Baka. What's up? How you been? What's up, Rage? Thanks for moderating also. Ibuki-san. Barbie's here. What's going on? Kit's here. Hi, Kit. Shouts out to Kit. Kit's been working hard out here. I'm proud of you, Kit. I'm glad that you got another part of your fangan out there. That's awesome. It's a doozy of a chapter. Ooh, it sounds good then. What's going on, Kaido's spaceship? Bada, Chloe, Wishing. What else we got? Gavzilla, Vivian, MC, Bear, Tiki, Landry. Hold my cola? What kind of cola though? Hi, Jupiter. How you been? Welcome. Mystery, Tenko, Eternal. How's everybody doing? I know it's 4th of July weekend. I don't know if you guys are doing anything with your family this weekend, but if you are, stay safe out there. I just need to make sure we're on the right page. I think I saw that. All right, I think we're good. We're on chapter 3. It's July 3rd for me. Time zones suck. Oh my God, it's July 3rd for me too. What's up, Game Master? Fantastic editing the trial video as fast as I can for y'all. I'm excited. I'm so excited. One of my friends, they've been following it off screen, like not with me. And they were saying that like they were crying. They were crying about Danganronpa Redemption. It was funny. Apparently it's hype. Have fun and I'll be back soon. Do your thing. Bro, I swear yesterday I woke up thinking it was still June and today I was so confused. Yo, the transition between June and July was so sudden. I was just like, what? It's already almost the 4th of July. It's crazy. What's going on, Christian? How you been? Tell them I'm sorry. It's okay, Barbie. I'm treating the stream as a late present because yesterday I just turned 18. Well, happy belated birthday. 18, the big number, the big 1-8. You feel the same at 18. Nothing feels any different. From what I remember, at least. What's up, Zara? How you been? Redemption Rampa is so sad. Oh my God. Oh my God. Don't say this. Keep it to yourself. I'm so scared. I can't wait to get back into that though. I'm waiting for the video. I mean, we could do the Instagram, but it's like, we might as well just wait for the video. Barbie's working really hard on it, so I'd rather watch the video. Vigilance slapped me, Defiance punched me, and Redemption shattered my jaw. What is Vigilance? I've never seen Vigilance. I cried this chapter not at the victim, but at a different point. I'm also turning 21 tomorrow. Whoa. Who else is? Rages 2. Happy early birthday to both of you and Karumi. This is my first time. I'm so excited. I am too. I'm hype. Redemption Rappa is so good. I'm glad that Barbie was able to get through all of it. It's hard to stay consistent on a project. I know. I've tried it a billion times. It can be hard to be consistent, and Barbie stuck in it. She just held in there, did their thing, and now it's about to be completed pretty soon. I'm pretty sure there's an epilogue. I think it was just chapter, what is it, 5 or 6 that's done, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be an epilogue after, and that'll be the end. But I need my remix music, and then we can start. Hell yeah, let's get ready to emotionally scar ourselves. Isn't that amazing? That's what we do every single time we stream this. Okay, I got my music and stuff. I think we're ready. We're ready to go. Thanks again to everybody that is here. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Helps me out. Barbie is more than just a doll. Yes, very true. I just joined. I love your vids. Thank you, Elena. I appreciate it. Let's get hype. YouTube, what's up? How's everybody doing today? We're here with some Danganronpa V4 Defiance. We're back. It's been a while, but I was super excited about this one. This is like one of my favorite fangans, so this is special to me right now. Shouts out to Kit. They're in the chat right now. You can also check out this for yourselves. Go over to Instagram, type up Danganronpa Defiance V4 and check it out. Please support Kit as much as possible. Also follow their page. Should be in the description also. What's up, Mad Dinosaur? How you been? Thanks for coming to the stream. And music, and we can start. Ooh, looks like we got a video here. Did we already read this? Like, is this already a thing? Yeah, I think we saw this last time, right? With Chihiro, the little scene. Cool. Ooh, truth like death comes for everyone. The daily life. Oh, I like that little subtitle. That's kind of cool. I'm excited. There is no slow devolution. The room erupts into chaos immediately. What the f are you? Oh no, no, bye. Oh, Mahiru's here. I forgot all about Mahiru. Mahiru has joined the fight. Like it's Smash Bros. Hey, wait. She fully turns and walks the other direction without another glance. You get back here. Fuyuhiko, wait. Hey, who the hell is... And they're gone. Ugh, this is so annoying. Wait up. Fuyuhiko, stop. Hey, I just want to talk. He catches her wrist then, but before either can even speak. Ugh. What the hell? A spark connects where they touch. It disappears so fast, I question its legitimacy. He stumbles back, clutching his hand and seething in agony. Wait, what? So is that the real Mahiru? What's going on here? Fuyuhiko, what did you do to him? I didn't do anything. He grabbed me. I have no idea what... Suddenly, the notifications of 11 monopads chime in all at once, and then... What the heck? Oh, seems you've met our guest. And it seems you've also discovered her immunity. What? She has immunity? I wonder what that means for all of... Oh my god, get to the point. Okay, Jesus. Well, first of all, let me introduce you to Mahiru Koizumi, our ultimate photographer. Best girl. Poor Hiyoko wished to bring Mahiru back alive and well, but she left a few things unspecified, so we decided not to take any chances. For this reason, Miss Koizumi is granted an immunity. What? Is she gonna have that through the whole game though? Immunity? She is not here as a participant, simply as a guest. As such, for our guest protection, she cannot be touched, and it's against the rules to kill her. That's a cool little twist! I like that! What? We have not seen that yet. That's cool. Don't worry, it works the other way around as well. Miss Koizumi is not permitted to commit a murder. This will end in execution for her. Wait, she can be executed though? Wait, but could she commit a murder if she wanted to though? That's interesting. In addition, Mahiru will participate in the class trials, but she will not get a vote, and Miss Koizumi will be adhering to her own set of rules as follows. She will be exempt from all motives. She is not permitted to tamper with crime scenes. She will not be counted in body discoveries. She is allowed to roam freely at all times and sleep wherever she wants, but the computer lab remains off limits to her and all of you at all times. What, did she murder someone? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And as you've seen, any attempt to touch her will only end poorly, so absolutely no physical contact. No, she can't kill anyone. If he said if she tries, she dies. Okay. But for that last one, I think the shock is enough punishment. Lastly, Mahiru inherits Hiyoko's monopad and dormitory. Play nice. Monokuma leaves. Fuyuhiko gets back up and lunges for her again. I slam my palm into his chest to stop him. Easy, big guy. Get out of my way! What are you gonna do? Bounce off of her again? Yeah, good point. Okay, enough. What the hell is going on? What did they do to... There's no way. No way. I have to go. Wait, Peko, come back. I'll deal with you later, Koizumi. That's a promise. Fuyuhiko chases after Peko and just barely manages to catch the door to her room before it falls shut. He slams it behind him. Oh, for God's sake. What a man. Where did you come from? I don't know. I woke up in a classroom somewhere and I've just been wandering since. What's the last thing you remember? If you're asking if I remember Fuyuhiko killing me, yeah, I do. And I'm not super pleased about it. Oh, oh no. Maybe Fuyuhiko wanted to apologize. He just couldn't believe it. Did you break any of the rules in your game? Dude, who the hell are you? Just, don't answer that. I don't care. Just tell me where I can find Hiyoko. Bro, Hiyoko's gone. You came a little too late. Hiyoko? Monokuma said she'd be here. That she wanted to see me? So where is she? Akane. Where is she? Akane swallows hard. All she can give in response to Mahiru's burning question is a shake of her head. She did not go down without a fight. Go down? What are you talking about? You can't be serious. She said she wanted to give her second chance to someone who deserved it. What's up, losers? How you been? Oh my God. Mahiru drops to her knees, taking the news like a knife to the lungs. She could be mean, but she didn't deserve... Who did it? Who killed her? Mahiru, there's a lot you don't know. Come on, let's get you to your dorm. Kokichi, we could talk about this as a group later, right? I really want answers now, but Akane's right. It's probably best to let this new girl get her bearings first. What's up, Chaos? How you been? Okay, everyone, let's go to bed and figure this out tomorrow. No one is emotionally equipped for this conversation, so we're postponing it. Sounds good? After the morning announcement, we'll reconvene. Ding dong, bing bong. Are you kidding me? Of course, Monokuma has to chime in right there, right? Good morning, everyone. The time is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. I hope everyone's well rested. Ignore him. Everyone set your alarms for like 11 a.m. and get as much sleep as you can. Then we'll reconvene in the cafeteria. Deal? Ignore that. We're gonna sleep whatever we want, how long we want. What's up, chosen ones? Everyone quietly agrees, and we all part ways. I note that Chihiro seems all too eager to disappear into their room, but I brush it off. I get it. I'm exhausted too. I go into my room and flop onto my bed, and in a few minutes, I'm out like a rock. Or something. Oh, f off. I'm too tired to get my metaphors right. Out like a light, you mean? Go to sleep, Okichi. We're gonna miss you. Oh! What the f? I love it! How do I look? You know you're always beautiful. Here, I think I'm done. Oh my god! What? Shuichi braiding Kokichi's hair? See? Why do I need a stylist when my awesome boyfriend is here to doll me up, huh? Hey, chin up. Whoa! Them lips! Them lips! It's just Danganronpa, right? What do we know better than this? Right. Can we get the rainbow flags in chat, please? What in the world? Come here, Shuichi. Excuse me? Why do you gotta... Oh, you cucked us. Why would you do something like that? Bzzzt. That's messed up. Oh my god, the blush though. with the wax taro in the back. What's up, Shadow Zodiac? Thank you for the $1. Appreciate the donation. You're so kind. I fumble around for the culprit of the sound, that darned alarm clock, and slam my hands down on the button, whichever button makes it shut up. I'm pretty sure that was just a wet dream, Ronnie. That's all that was. Don't think too deeply about it. What the hell? It's already 11? Ugh, no. I want to go back to whatever the hell was going on there. Yeah, me too. What was that? Danganronpa? Stylist? We have those little collars again. And our names on our chests. I grasp at pieces of the dream before I forget them and scribble them down. Collars, V3, Danganronpa, name tags. Our clothes were different in this too. I was shaking the whole time. Was I scared? Of what? I didn't seem scared. I know what I'm like when I'm scared. That's not why I was shaking. My knuckles were blue. Shuichi's eyes were blue. He's so pretty in my dreams. Why do I always look like I'm falling apart in them? Okay, I love how they had the exaggerated art style of them. You know? For the dream. That's so cool. Even in this one, I was doing the comforting this time, and I looked like I could be knocked down by a somewhat strong breeze. I was comforting Shuichi about Danganronpa. I scribbled that down too. It's something he's afraid of. It's something that we know better than anything. Oh my god. I spent the better part of 10 minutes documenting a dream. That's what you should do though. I set the notepad aside. I think I've gathered everything of use, which is more than likely nothing. As again, it was a dream. Does anybody else do that? Do you guys document your dreams? If it's just a dream, why do we have those collars I saw in my vision? Ugh, what the hell is Danganronpa? Taro, remind me to deal with this later. So which one do you like? Do you like Shuichi or Taro? Let us know. No? Oh, you do? Sometimes? No? I'm guessing like if you have a therapist, maybe your therapist would want you to document your dreams. It's actually pretty healthy. It's a healthy thing to do. Either nightmares or weird as hell. I have so many documented dreams. It's hard to really remember them for me, honestly. Yeah, I'm like that too, Rage Maniac. It's hard for me to remember like what my last dream was about. Like by the time I wake up and I start doing things, I already forgot it. I do that and they always turn into fan fiction. Oh my god, I love it. I head out for the cafeteria, waving good morning to the few people who have already shown up. Good morning, Japan. To my surprise, Chihiro's already here when I enter the kitchen. Hi, Kokichi. I'm glad you're here. I thought I'd try my hands at cooking, but it kind of went wrong somewhere. Well, it's not that bad. It's pancakes. That much is obvious, but they're all different sizes and have funky shapes, and they're a little underdone. I like underdone pancakes, as long as they're not burnt. Same, I can't remember dreams well. I can only recall them a bit after I wake up. That's how I am, Game Master. I document mine. I remember having a dream where I got chased around a mansion by some guy in a jester costume. It was so weird. Oh, that sounds scary. Heck nah, dude. I hate clowns or jesters or anything like that. And then Chihiro lifts one and it's completely burnt on the bottom. Okay, this is a sin. Do not burn pancakes. Ah. Oh, no. Yeah, I feel silly for not knowing how to make something so simple. You should. You committed a sin, Chihiro. I love you, but you don't burn pancakes. It was a valiant effort, Chi, but let me show you how it's done. I crack my knuckles, put an apron on, and we get to work. Through it all, I can't help noticing how chipper Chihiro seems to be. Aww. Maybe, I'm sure they'd never admit it, but maybe some part of them is relieved in Mondo's absence. I'm not sure how I feel about that. And there we go. I top off one of the stacks with some whipped cream and a cherry. Oh, what about strawberries? When did you get to be such a good cook? Hataru and I cooked a lot for the younger members of DICE. He taught me everything I know, so I guess you have him to thank. Younger? How much younger than you can the members of a global organization of evil get? Evil doesn't have an age requirement, Chihiro. We're all capable of it. That's a good point. What's up, Noir? How you been? Dang. I guess I don't have any idea about how this DICE works with kids. Hey, maybe someone should teach me. Oh, well played, Fujisaki. All right, if you must know, I can tell you about the youngest person who's joined DICE so far. Pancakes! Look at those. Those look so good. Late into my and Hataro's freshman year, when DICE was still pretty small, a girl named Koemi from 2 grades above us showed up at the... Or Koimi? Maybe Koimi? From 2 grades above us showed up at the warehouse. She told us that she'd heard about DICE from a few of her less fortunate friends, and that she couldn't come to us yet, but home wasn't safe. She said she'd be back in a few years when she was legally independent, and asked if, in the meantime. Oh, she's pretty. I love the pink hair. If we would be able to take care of her little sibling. Her name was Toki. She was only 6 years old when Koimi brought Air to us. Poor kid didn't say a word throughout the entire conversation. Air. As a German speaker, I pronounce it Komi, but I'm sure that's not how it goes. Okay. Koimi. We really didn't know what to do with Toki, but we lost contact with Koimi, and we certainly weren't going to turn Air in, so we let Air stay. Hataru and I were pretty sure Air was so used to being around Koimi that Air didn't know what to do with Air's self without her. Air was pretty quiet. I was still pretty awkward back then, so I couldn't get Air out of Air's shell, but Hataru and another friend of ours, Tamanegi, hung out with Air a lot. Why is there so much Air going on? One day, I found Air in the warehouse trying to braid... it's 2 different people. It's I and Air? I didn't know what to do with Air's self without her. Oh, what the heck? Okay, I thought it was a typo at first. One day, I found I in the warehouse trying to braid Air's hair. I guess Koemi was the one who did it for Air, because it was clear I had no idea how to do it. It had really upset Air that I couldn't do it, but I wouldn't let me touch Air's hair, so I sat in front of Air and showed Air how to do it on myself. And legit, since then, Toki's been attached to my hip. I's still pretty quiet, but I come straight to me whenever I has nightmares. Toki's pronouns are... I've never heard that before. Okay, that's interesting. So those are pronouns. Stand the neo pronoun representation. I have never... Okay. I need to look this up later. I'm learning something new every day. When Koemi came back 2 years ago, she thanked us for taking care of Toki, and they left, but eventually their housing fell through. Now they're both staying with Dice. Koemi wasn't too upset about losing the apartment. She told me Toki talked about us all the time. And Hataro's still miffed at me for taking his spot at Toki's second favorite. Aw, that's cute. That's so cool. I mean, unfortunate for their apartment stuff, but still, what is this warehouse you keep mentioning? An abandoned warehouse on the coastal side of Tokushima. But if Chihiro wants to know that, they'll have to join. Oh, some old place across town from our high school, east side of Tokyo. I think it's really admirable of you, Kokichi, that you do all of this. You're so brave. Oh, the blush. That's so cute. It confused you at first, but it's fun to learn. I'm gonna have to learn neo-pronouns. That's cool. I haven't met anybody personally that has gone by any neo-pronouns, so that's interesting. Gee, Chi, don't inflate my ego too much. I can do that myself. Now let's get that. Now let's go get people fed, okay? Okay. We leave the kitchen and head on into the cafeteria. I count heads. Right now we're still missing Peko, Fuyuhiko, Akane, Nekomaru, and the new girl, Mahiru. I remind myself, I don't want to forget it when I meet her. Hi, Sakura. Hey. Sakura's a queen. Oh, hi, Kokichi. She looks like she hasn't slept at all. She straightens her posture and braces her palms on the table. Can't say I blame her. Chihiro and I pass out breakfast and I take my seat across from Sakura. Anyone seen any sign of the others? Nope. It's just us right now. They'll probably join us soon. When do the guys think Monokuma's going to introduce the next motive? Well, he gave us the last one the day after the trial, right? So we've probably got at least a day. Boo! Monokuma! Oh, come on. This early? What the f? Oh, so on edge, you lot. Relax! You've got plenty of time. A week to be exact. Unless, of course, someone decides to preempt it and take someone out. A week till the next motive? This is some kind of power move, isn't it? I won't have it. Good to know. Now make yourself scarce. We've got a lot to discuss, and you're not invited. Ooh, alrighty. I mean, I'll be listening anyways, but I'll give you your privacy. To his credit and my surprise, he does leave us alone. It doesn't do much to ease my suspicion, though. A full week? Why? You think Chihiro's gonna be the culprit? Don't say that. I love Chihiro. Hey Blaze, I love your video so much. Well, hi Mooks. How you been? This game has been so fast paced. We're 5 down and it hasn't even been a week. What's the deal? Perhaps he's preparing something. The door opens all of a sudden and through it comes. Maybe he's just trying to scare you guys. Mahiru! Hey, new girl. Hey, Mukuro! I forgot that you were here. Hey. Hey, everyone. She approaches awkwardly, leaving an empty seat between herself and Hifumi as she sits down. After Akane comes in, I watch the door, but it doesn't look like anyone else is coming. Where's Nekomaru? He was pretty exhausted, so he went to lie down. I'll bring him something to eat later. Any of you seen Peko or Fuyuhiko? They haven't shown to breakfast yet. No. Oh, you. Kokichi. Right, Akane? The one and only. And you knew her? Hiyoko? I mean, not very well. She wasn't a huge fan of me. Kokichi was always trying to get Hiyoko out of her shell. It didn't work, but he definitely tried. Well, thank you for that. She wasn't, just thanks. Have you guys seen any sign of Peko? Or the other one? No, they haven't shown to breakfast yet. It's 11:30. This is not breakfast. Hey, that's like brunch, right? It's brunch. First meal of the day. It counts. Well, by that logic, if your first meal of the day was at like 8:30 at night, it would still be breakfast. Yeah, it would be breakfast. For sure. No, Sakura's right. Yes. Yay! That's what I'm talking about.
Get some help.
No, we're not getting help. We should be saying yay to that. Come on, that doesn't even make sense. Isn't it breakfast just by virtue of being pancakes? Breakfast by virtue of being a pancake? Ha! I should put that in my Twitter bio. Get it? Pancake? Me? Get it? No. Oop. Our breakfast debate will have to wait. The cafeteria door is opening again, and coming in from the other side, we see... It's brunch, which means mimosa time! Yes! Oh, you understand. Peko and Fuyuhiko are busy making out? Why? Fuyuhiko stops for a moment after entering. Taking the group in, I find myself pushing back against the urge to avoid eye contact. He sighs and approaches the table, coming to stand just across from Mahiru. Uh-oh. You've got some nerve, Fuyuhiko. He opens his mouth immediately to retort, but all that comes out after a few seconds is a long sigh. He looks up at her and pulls his shoulders back. Mahiru, if you hate me, I get it. I don't want to fight with you. It gets exhausting. So if you don't want anything to do with me, that's fine. I'll leave you be. But I'm not doing this. For a brief instance, I can see his gaze flicker over to Peko, then back to Mahiru. Not with you. What? You... That's it? You can't do that. What? Are you stupid? You don't get to be the bigger person now, Fuyuhiko. You think you can just wander up to me and take the high road? You don't even give me the chance to be angry at you? No, you don't get to do that to me. You put a bat to my skull. You don't get to... Mahiru, that wasn't Fuyuhiko. That was me. Yikes. It was me who took your life. I was trying to protect him. Well, isn't that good for him? Can I ask you something? Did you get what you wanted yet? How's it feel? Peko blinks. A couple seconds of silence pass as she processes the question. She suddenly seems terribly awkward, unsure what to do with her hands. I was wondering what they were going to do with that. I love what they did there. This is cool. I love how Kit, you know, incorporated some of the lore in here from the original series. I can't. Oh, sorry. Next time I'll ask when he's not around. She ends with that and promptly stands up to leave. The hand Akane reaches for her with is smacked away and ignored, and she's out the door. Mahiru, wait! You didn't think to give her a heads up? What? It wasn't my business to tell her. I just wanted to hear it from you first. Thank you, Akane. Hey, you okay? I'm fine. I'm sorry. Peko, you need to tell her that. You both do. She's really just freaked out and confused right now. She still thinks you're out to get her. You need to tell her that you're not, and you need to mean it, okay? Mm-hmm. Oh, thank goodness that's over. I can't handle such tense situations. It's bad for my heart. Boo! Oh, got the clown mask and everything! Hifumi! Jesus Christ, what? Oh, Hifumi, you scared me. What the did I see that right? Got the nice mask. I love that so much. You got the job? Congrats, Kit. I'm so happy for you. Sorry, couldn't help myself. Also had to find a way to broach the topic of this creepy mask I found in the library. Mine now, gimme! I snatch the mask away from him and turn it over in my hands. He laughs a little as I take it from him, amused. And there it is, on the back of the mask, the side that you put on your face, a tiny little mark left by the ring Hataru's worn for years on his lower left lip. What do you think? Kinda creepy, right? Oh geez, I hope it's not haunted. I didn't even think about that. Would that mean my face is haunted now? You found this in the library? Yes, sir. Hifumi, you should know better than to scare me like that. Sorry, I didn't mean to really freak you out. I was just trying to make you laugh. Oh, I suppose it's okay. I'll get you back soon anyway. Oh, that call out though. Oh, well, in that case, do your worst. Mind if I hold on to this now? For now, Fumi? Oh, sure, yeah. It kind of gave me the willies anyway. I hold it close to my chest. The conversation leaves me behind as I sit there, trying to figure out what to make of it. Hataru's mask. This small piece of him has found its way to my hands. Why? Is this a warning? Did he find a way to bring this to me somehow? Or is he the mastermind? Or did he have anything to do with it? What if this is Monokuma's doing? That would mean... It would mean... As soon as breakfast ends, I leave the table and bring the mask to my room. My little mystery. No one else will touch this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on with Kokichi? Just freaking hoarding all of this stuff. I don't understand why this would be here. Surely Monokuma has planted it here for me to find. I have to assume it's intentional, right? Samugi is a plain Jane, you're correct. Kokichi's new talent should be the ultimate child. Oh, why? Except for Wax Taro. Wax Taro's just over here chilling, man. I love Wax Taro. There's no way Dice could make it in here to leave it for me as a sign. Even if it was them, what does it mean? No, I admonish my wishful thinking. Maybe whoever guarded that cell they were being kept in confiscated their mask, and that's how Monokuma got Hataru's. That would mean they've seen all their faces. Check it out, Taro. I set the mask aside, sitting on the edge of my bed and nervously running my fingers through my hair. Monokuma's tormenting me. I shouldn't. Well, maybe that's just it. Monokuma tormenting me. He had the video of Dice. It surely wouldn't be hard to make a duplicate of Hataru's mask. But the mark on the lip. I pinch the bridge of my nose and sit up. Shake your hands out. You don't need to freak out. You don't need to make a plan. Okay, today is going to go normally. As far as anyone else knows, I have no idea what's up with the mask. Tonight, I'm searching the school. I hold myself to it. The day feels calm by comparison. With the late breakfast, everyone kind of just meanders to lunch on their own time. Best wingman is Wax Taro. I definitely agree with that. Kokichi's so sane, he talks to a wax figure. Yeah, exactly. I was worried that it would take a while to break Mahiru out of her shell, but she seems determined to carve out a place for herself. Curiously, this place seems to be at either Sayaka or Akane's side. Mostly Sayaka. I think maybe she feels a little awkward around Nekomaru. Nekomaru! When I see him at dinner, I have to hide my relief. I was worried about him when he didn't show up at breakfast. It only brings a new problem, though. When Fuyuhiko comes to dinner, he comes alone. I don't see Peko again after lunch. Fuyuhiko. He's confusing me. He told Mahiru he'd deal with her later, and it sounded like a threat to me, but he was the one to extend the olive branch. He's never been particularly forgiving. Why start now? I can't help but feel it must have something to do with a certain absent silver-haired girl. I'll see about talking to them both sometime this week. As the nighttime announcement closes in, I find a quiet moment to head up the stairs. We need a fan art of Wax Taro. Please do that. I would love it. If there are any more masks to find, I'm finding them tonight. I'll start from the top floor and work my way. Kokichi! Hey! Chihiro! Chihiro? What are you doing up here? Just making sure you don't decide to skimp on training again. Training? That's a thing we do? I completely forgot. So, we shouldn't keep Sakura waiting, right? Of course not. Lead the way. Chihiro giggles adorably and heads into the dojo. At least I managed to play it off. I'll just have to look tomorrow night. Or something. Ugh, I hate to put it off. I should have just told them the truth. No. I take a deep breath and shake my hands out. Better if they don't know. I follow Chihiro into the dojo. Yeah! I sure hope you're not expecting me to work with you after you've blown us off for so long. Sorry, I'm messing with you. I'm not very good at it yet. You're fine. Jesus Christ, Sakura. I gotta wonder. There's this whole archery range here, but where's the archery stuff? Feels like there should be a bow and arrow somewhere. Ha! Like right here. Chihiro plucks a bow and sheath of 12 arrows out of one of the open lockers and holds them up triumphantly. Going through your Katniss Everdeen era, Chi? Ah, Hunger Games, shouts out. If you want someone to teach you how to use that, you'll have to look elsewhere. I tried to learn once and took out my parents' bedroom window. What? say more right now. How's the car repairs going? They're done. They are done. I was going to make a video this week about it. All last week, I was going through that, the motions for that. But they're finally done. Thank you, everybody that donated. I really appreciate it. Like I said, I'm going to make a separate video. But I'll let you guys know in the stream right now since someone asked. It was Chaotic Caper, by the way. What's up, Nix? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, they're done. So my side mirror is good, and I've been able to work for the last couple of days. So it's felt good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are the best. Oh, it's embarrassing. I was 12 and no one was home. I wanted to impress someone. I planned to teach myself with my father's archery things. In my defense, he hadn't used them in ages, and it wasn't technically off limits. It's just the room they were kept in that was off limits. Oh, well, that totally absolves you of guilt then. That is precisely the angle I argued in the sentencing that followed when they came back home. Did it work? God, no. They put me on dish duty for a month and made me pay for the window. Ha! Was it worth it? To fire one arrow directly to my parents' headboard? No, not particularly. Aha, I love the sprite there. Hey, Sakura, get good. What? Chihiro, excuse me? Oop, I got so wrapped up in Sakura's story, I didn't even see Chihiro knock that arrow. I turned my head in time to see them let it fly down the range. Haha, watch this go terribly wrong. Thunk. Huh? Was it a bullseye? Oh, I love that art right there. That is so freaking amazing. Ah, the CG is so good. Dead center. What? Yo? Like Chihiro? Hello? Did you turn into Legolas? How did you? What? It worked. I could do anything with this. I could do everything with this. Wait, what? Whoa, 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 whoa. Is this Chihiro's villain arc? Since when have you been able to do that? Yeah, like Chihiro literally turned into Legolas from Lord of the Rings. Like, it's gonna be popping people with this arrow. Never. That was just some insane beginner's luck. Well, I guess we know who's not on ditch duty tonight. She smacks me upside the back of my head. Ow! What the hell, Sakura? You deserved it. Nice shot, Chihiro. That was impressive. Yeah, where did you get those skills? Aw, it really was just lucky. I bet my dad would lose his marbles if he knew that his child had their hands on a weapon. He'd probably cry. No, don't talk about your dad, all right? I just played UDG the other day, or what was it, like a month or two ago? Let's not talk about your father. Most upset he's ever been with me was when he caught me playing some super violent video game when I was 11, but I didn't really get in trouble. Shouts out to Taichi. Rest in peace, by the way. He just sat me down and made me promise to tell him if something was going on. I had to explain so many times that I just liked video games. Dads, am I right? Hey, my dad let me play violent video games. What about you? What about me? You know, we're talking about getting in trouble. What's the worst trouble you've ever gotten in with your parents? Oh, I don't know. Probably some shit I pulled in middle school. I was a pretty insufferable 12-year-old. Such is the nature of 12-year-olds, it seems. Well, I'm glad you two were around to witness that. I'm not sure if anyone would have believed me otherwise. Sorry for the delay. Should we get training? I was hoping Mukuro would show tonight. Never mind it. Gear up and we'll get started tonight. I don't think I've ever done anything that crazy. I've gotten in trouble for sure as a kid, but I don't think it was for anything too wild. Usually it was like if I got a bad grade or something like that. I think like that's the worst that I've ever done. I do remember there was this one time where, okay, so we were in class and one of my teachers, I think she was just having, you know how for some reason female teachers are mean sometimes, dude, and they be having their off days. You know how that is. And one of my teachers was having an off day. I think this was like in middle school or something like that. And and all of us were like kind of laughing, like all the kids collectively. And for some reason, she picked me out of everyone that was laughing. And then I ended up getting like detention or something like that. Or she kicked me out of the classroom for like an hour. And she ended up calling my parents and saying that I was disrupting the class or something like that. And I got in hella trouble for that. I was just like, man, I hate teachers sometimes, man, when I was younger. Like, they really abuse their power. Anyways. And the whole night, I can't help noticing how much Chihiro seems to be coming into their own the last few days. It's really cool to see. Of course, there's that irritating voice in the back of my mind nagging me to figure out why. What's changed? One obvious answer, Mondo Owada. I don't know exactly what happened between them, but I know he was the one who killed Chihiro in their last game. I was a golden child for better and worse. I wasn't necessarily a golden child, but I was really mature, you know what I mean? I feel like I didn't really do anything wrong for the most part. I never really got into fights or got too much in trouble at school. The only time I would get in trouble in school is like little dumb stuff like that. Like I was laughing and the teacher just ended up like picking me out of everyone, you know what I mean? And just, I would get punished for like dumb stuff like that. Why Blaze of all people in that class? I know, right? Y'all have never seen a teacher on their period like, oh my God, right. I was the standard joy to have in the class. Code, traumatized, autistic, aw. I had a teacher who said I couldn't run the class diary because of how crap my marks were in front of the entire class, unprovoked. She did that so often I hated her. Most people shouldn't become teachers, really. Like, no, it's not that. Most people need to learn how to quit being a teacher. That's what it is. Because a lot of teachers, they end up doing it forever, bro. And I'm like, girl, you're like 80 years old. Obviously, you hate kids. Stop doing this. Like, why do you have to come here anymore? Why do you still want to be a teacher? There's plenty of people who want to be teachers. Retire, okay? And move on with your life, old lady or old man. Teacher was just jealous of Blaze's drip, for real. They probably feel safer with him gone, which is good for them, I suppose. I can't really judge them. I should ask sometime how it all went down. Training is short tonight, and they're as chipper as ever the whole time. And as we wind down... Ding dong, bing bong. Evening, my dear students. This time is now 10 p.m. and nighttime has officially begun. You know the drill. Right then. I suppose we should wrap up. I pick up on her reluctance immediately, but it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. She seemed so tired earlier today. I thought she'd be relieved. What's going on up there in 6'12" land, Sakura? Sakura's so tall. I am not that tall. You're just short. You would really make such a callous comment about one of my insecurities like that? I thought you were my friend. Oh my God. Wait, that's not what I meant. Just kidding. Aw, you little Kokichi. Y'all got some crappy teachers? Yeah, I've had some bad teachers in my life. Third grade, I may have made a corner for me and my friend and marked it with permanent marker and got lunch detention with the assistant principal for the week. She was pretty chill though. I'm dead. I also have had my fair share of weird teachers, if you know what I mean. Like the ones that probably flirt with girls a little bit too much. You know how that is. You really believed it though, didn't you? Did you really think I was gonna let you get me earlier without getting you back? Ha! Being friends with you is an exercise in patience. I get that a lot. Gosh, Kokichi, you can't scare people like that. You'll give someone a heart attack. I remember 2 top-tier teachers. I hope they're thriving. Yeah, when you have a good teacher, man, you love that class. Like, you will come there every day, ready to learn, like, for real. I've had a few teachers like that. Would you continue Gacha Body and Culprit Discoveries? I would. I need to, like, kind of research them, though, because there hasn't been... I kind of watched a lot of them already, so... We'll see if there's any more on YouTube. We got a nurse's office. I'm sure it'll be fine. At any rate, we should probably head back. I'll see you 2 in the kitchen tomorrow morning. Sounds like a plan. The next few days are the same thing over and over. I eventually accept that in order to do a search of the school, I have to risk going during the day. I go by I go the third day after lunch, not finding anything so far, but it's quiet, and the few people I run into let me be, which is nice. Gives me time to think. Chihiro gets along with everyone now. Sakura gets along with Mukuro, and every time Sakura comes into my room, Mukuro visibly brightens. And yet, she still doesn't come to our trainings. Why not? What's keeping her? Does she not like Chihiro and I? Do we freak her out? Or maybe... Look at them all together like that! She doesn't even see us. Not when Sakura's there to look at. Oh, snap! What are you doing in here? We time skipped a little bit, huh? Just noticed that right now. Hey, Blaze, do you like the V3 training trio or this training trio better? I like this one better. I love the chemistry between them. But they're all like great characters, you know what I mean? I mean, the V3 ones are too. It was nice to see Shuichi, Maki, and Kaido all together. That's not someone I expected to run into. What's he doing up here? And without Peko especially. Well, I guess it's not that big of a deal to tell him I'm looking for my more mass, so long as he doesn't find out they're my mass. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to see if there are any more of those weird masks around. Didn't mean to interrupt your angsty staring at a pool while fully clothed session. It's fine, I guess. What are you doing up here anyways? Nothing. Off. I'm pretty sure Peko just broke up with me.
Stop it. Get some help.
Wait, what? I mean, I don't think she'd call it that, but that's basically what it was. Wait, they're dating in this? I don't remember that. No, straight person breakup? That's like the one thing I don't know how to deal with. Well, did she say why? Not really, but I mean, it doesn't take a detective. I think Mahiru coming back is messing with her head. You don't seem all too upset about it. How can I be? I mean, I care about her and she's been in my life for as long as I can remember. But I should have seen this coming in hindsight. She's got this whole life ahead of her and I just assumed she'd spend it by my side. I know I can't ask that of her. Not really, but if I had it my way, I would have followed her the long way down. You get that, right? I do. I wonder if she could tell, if she knew. Oh, maybe Peko and Kuzu are up to no good? Maybe. Looks at the dead detective. What's funny is there's a game that I'm playing currently right now, and it's a JRPG called Trails in the Sky, and they're kind of like shipping the two main characters, Joshua and Estelle, because they kind of have like this love romance kind of going on, but Joshua's kind of like the adopted brother of Estelle. And, you know, some people are not cool with that. Some people are kind of cool with that. Just depends on who you are. You know what I mean? So it's been kind of interesting to see people's like thoughts and opinions on that. That's what the Fuyuhiko and Peko ship kind of reminds me of. So anyways, knew what? It doesn't really matter anyways. I guess all I ever wanted was to see what she'd become. And well, I don't need to be the one who loves to be able to do that. Wow, he's taking this so well. I wonder if I was wrong about him. If maybe I've misjudged him this whole time. But no, I haven't. He's been judgmental and hyper defensive since we met. This Fuyuhiko before me is new. I'm gonna go. Good luck with those masks. I say a goodbye to him that I'm not really sure he hears and takes a second to breathe. Man, I should have asked how long they've been together or what their relationship was like. I was only like half aware that they were even together. I sit at the edge of the pool, try to conjure my blue-eyed Shuichi Saihara. Nothing like a breakup to remind you of things you don't have. I set the thoughts aside. This version of me doesn't have hair long enough to braid anyways, right?
The car repairs, but here's a little something to help you get AI. The Somnium Files too soon. Keep up the good work.
Thank you for the the Somnium Files donation. I appreciate it, Kiata Caper. Yeah, I want to get that game soon, so that definitely helps out. Thanks for the 7. I don't find any more of the masks. It's getting more and more frustrating. I've scoured the entire school, and the one Hifumi found just fell out of a book. By the time that I've just accepted, there are no more masks to find. Ding dong, bing bong. It's the morning before. I consider my options as the morning announcement plays, and come to one conclusion. Today has to be a good day. Forget the masks. Focus up. I need to gauge them all. especially Peko and Mahiru. I want the waters to be as calm as possible going into tomorrow. Looks like my plan is to have a good day. They all envy my cunning. As I step out, I almost immediately run into... Hiya, Mahiru! Hey. I haven't gotten much of a chance to talk to you. How are you doing? Settling in well? How well does anyone settle into a killing game? Fair point. I hope you don't think I'm crazy or something. I know the only times we've really talked, I've been screaming at Peko and Fuyuhiko. I feel like I screwed up on all my first impressions, and now I have to make up for them. Nah, you're good. We're pretty much all waking up from being dead. We're just a week or so ahead of you. You and Sayaka are getting close, right? I guess. I think she's just being nice. She keeps asking me how I'm doing and if I want to hang out. It kind of sounds like she's trying to be your friend. It kind of feels like pity. Aw. I mean, maybe a little bit. Hey, Lamp Girl, thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate it. That'll go towards the Somnium File too. Also, thank you so much. I don't know. I think the whole immunity thing is just messing with me. Forget it. You know, Sayaka was really friendly to Hiyoko too. Maybe you could talk about that with her. She was? Yeah, Hiyoko wasn't super receptive to it at all at the time, but I think she liked Sayaka more than any of us. Sayaka never told me that. I'll be sure to ask her about it. Hey, say cheese! Ah! You blinked, dummy. You caught me off guard. It's okay, though. I'm always cute. Kokichi can be adorable sometimes, I guess. This is why I don't photograph boys. You have no standards. Of course you're fine with me keeping this. Marshadow, what's up? Please go back. You missed the mask on Wax Taro. Wait, really? Nuh-uh, you lying? It was on Wax Taro? Oh my god, it is! What the heck? Yeah, I didn't see that. I love it, though. That's exactly what we need. It reminds me of my OC character. It's awesome. I'll just have to get a good picture for my record some other time. Not on an empty stomach, you won't. Right? You and those two girls usually make the meals together, right? Are they nice? I haven't spoken much to them. Chihiro's not a girl, but yeah, we hang out all the time. Hey, if you want to get to know them, why don't you come train with us tonight? Train? Shouldn't you ask your friends before inviting others to join your hangouts? What if I said yes and they didn't want me there? Are you saying yes? I mean, I'd like a chance to get to know the others, but... No buts. I'll see to it. Jeez, you're persistent. Oh, something that I saw somebody ask. They said this really nicely, by the way, so don't get mad in the chat for them asking this question. But somebody was bringing up that, like, with the fangans that we've been checking out, there hasn't been very many straight relationships. And they were just kind of like, you know, as a straight person, I feel kind of weird, or, you know, I feel kind of left out. And I was like, some of the fangans we've been checking out do have straight relationships in them, though. I feel like a good amount of people that the fangans that I've reacted to, it seems like they're pretty equal. You know what I mean? They usually try to touch on every aspect of it so nobody really feels left out. But I feel like the representation's been pretty good with the fangans. I don't know, maybe I'm tripping. But I mean, there has been a lot of gay representation also. But I mean, obviously I don't mind that. Some of my fangans have straight relationships in them. Don't a good amount of fringe fangans have straight ships? I've seen some. Imagine feeling underrepresented. I don't know how that would feel. Yeah, I feel you, Nyx. I mean, they tried to say it in a nice way, but I was kind of like, I was trying to find out a way how to reply to them nicely, because I'm like, I mean, are straight relationships really underrepresented, like, in media in general? Like, I don't know. All part of my undeniable boyish charm, shall we? She gives me an amused smile and follows me into the cafeteria. We walk into the cafeteria in the middle of the conversation. Dead center, first try. Now that's something I gotta see to believe. Nekamaru! Kokichi! He pulls me into his chest, his sculpted Herculean chest, and mercilessly noogies me. Are you ready to seize the day? Aren't I always? Oh my god. I love Nekomaru. He's a beast. That's the spirit. Get pumped. Good morning. Do you two want to head into the kitchen? You go ahead. I'll catch up. Right behind you, Sakura. I wave good morning to Chihiro. They beam and do a little finger wave back as I follow Sakura into the kitchen. Oh, that's cute. Shall we get started? You're awfully hasty today, huh? Forgive me. I'm still waking up. I seem to be the only person here who is not a morning person. Oh, I'm not a morning person. I just don't have an off switch. Yes, I've noticed. Kokichi's random game moments. I love them. Me too. You just need some coffee. Do you take any sugar? No, thank you. I wonder if there's something else going on. Would she tell me? I let the silence hang in the air as I make her coffee, hoping she'll break it. She says nothing. When I look at her, she's just staring down at whatever it is she's mixing, pointedly, as though she's trying to avoid my gaze. Ah! She stifles a yawn, and when she catches me watching, smiles as a courtesy. Maybe she's just really tired. Long night? You have no idea. Whoa, whoa, huh? What? Oh, you get your mind out of the gutter. Yeah, I was about to say. My bad. Anything can happen. I've just been having trouble sleeping. Okay. Well, here's your ambrosia. 1 black coffee. She gratefully takes the mug from me, and we fall into a comfortable silence as we make breakfast. But the coffee doesn't do much to perk her up. The whole day, I'm sneaking glances in her direction. I know she's stern, but usually at least Chihiro can get her to smile. Not today. She's dead on her feet with Mukuro glued to her side. I shift my focus. I'll train with her later today anyways, and there's one person I haven't gotten to talk to all week. I need to check on. I note her absence at breakfast and head off to the dorms after, knocking gingerly on her door. I don't have to wait very long for her to open the door. Is it Sayaka? Oh, it's Peko. Kokichi? Oh, good you're alive. Why wouldn't I be alive? Because you didn't come to breakfast and I worry about these things. We all love the only and best Wax Taro. I agree with that statement. It reminds you of the song from Hercules, Zero to Hero. The one that Oo was just talking about. That's fair. I'm sorry. I've been on edge. Wow. You should really talk to someone about that. She gives me a strange stare and then turns back into her room. For a moment, I think I've scared her off. But she leaves the door open behind her. I take the invitation to follow her inside. She sits at the edge of her bed and stares at me. No, past me, at the door. She doesn't relax until I push it shut. If Fuyuhiko sent you, you might as well walk right back out that door. You think I'd let someone that short tell me what to do? You're the same height. I did hear about what happened, though. Is there anything else I should know? I suppose I never told him to keep it a secret. There's nothing I can expect of him. I suppose if you already know, there's nothing more to tell you. You don't think there's anything you could tell me that he didn't? I followed that man my whole life. I've done things for him, for his family, that I would never do for anyone else. Some of these things I can never ask forgiveness for, and now he wants me to find some semblance of independence. My life was a linear path before me that trailed inches behind him. Now it's just a series of nebulous points. It doesn't matter for which I reach. I'm never getting to know what's coming next. And now, Mahiru's. I thought I'd never see her face again. I've been trying to put it behind me, because I don't like to think about things I can't change. But every time she looks at me, it's like, oh, why am I telling you all of this? Why am I telling you any of this? I guess Kokichi is easier to talk to than I thought. Because I'm your awesome leader who's super easy to talk to. Have you ever done something unforgivable, Kokichi? How do I deal with the fallout? How do I get through seeing her face every day without crumbling under the guilt, knowing she hates me? And that she's right to hate me? Kokichi? You know, it sounds like this whole thing is way convoluted, But we're all gonna be coexisting together either way, right? Did you take Akani's advice? Have you apologized to her? I can't. She leaves every room I enter. Besides, I have no idea what I would say. How I would say it. Okay, here's the deal. The deal? Mahiru's coming to train with Sakura, Chihiro, and I tonight. I'll try to gauge her, and maybe tomorrow you can come along too. That way, neither of you have to do it alone. I suppose that's not a bad plan, but it feels like this is all going so fast. I've barely even processed her being alive again. I'll think on it. Thank you, Kokichi. You're welcome to stick around for a while, if you'd like. I haven't spoken to anyone since I broke things off with Fuyuhiko. Don't worry about that guy anyways. I'm sure you'll find someone much taller. Oh my god, Kokichi! You are an a**hole. You're the same height. Oh, who am I kidding? I know he wears lifts in his shoes. Oh! Why are you doing this to my favorite character? Does that mean I'm taller than him? Oh, Mukuro and Fuyuhiko are my favorite characters, and they're just running one of them just through the mud right now. Oh, I shouldn't make fun. He really didn't do anything wrong. Maybe that's too mean. Exposed. Please, he's your ex. It's always okay to make fun of your exes. Is it? Really? When they're in the same freaking building as us? She laughs, quiet and abashed, curling into herself a bit. I'm coming to like Peko well, I think. Even though I haven't spent much time with her. I should fix that. Wait, I am fixing that. I hang out with Peko for a while until I feel I've worn out my welcome. Things seem pretty quiet now, outside the dorms. Time to assess. I catch myself messing with the strap on my forearm and promptly put my hand down. Ugh, I'm nervous. For what? I've got plenty of time. The motive is inevitable. Best to move towards it with confidence than to try and stop it. I know, but ugh, I feel like a sitting duck. Eventually, nighttime is on its way. Only one more distraction left. I go to the dojo with a smile on my face. Jeez, took you long enough. Kokichi! Ah, Chihiro! I'm here! Chihiro was standing kind of distantly behind them, and now I blink, and they're right in front of me. Jeez, they're nimble. You've been running around all day. I feel like I've barely gotten a chance to see you. Yeah, you've certainly been making yourself busy. What have you been doing? Atua is a real god. Oh, you know, just doing the rounds. Mode reveals tomorrow, don't you know? Oh, that's right. I'd forgotten. I mean, after 3 games, what is left for Monokuma to throw at us? Maybe he's only putting it off for so long because he ran out of ideas. Didn't you guys just lose Hiyoko? We shouldn't underestimate Monokuma now. At the same time, though, there's little point driving ourselves crazy about it. At this point, it's inevitable. All we can do is brace. Y'all short while I'm same height as Hajime? Hey. And train. And train. I hate this. There has to be something we can do. You're not alone there, but it's not like we can just march into the Mastermind's lair and cancel it, right? Wait, can you get into the Mastermind's lair? If the Mastermind's lair is the computer lab, then no. And I'm guessing it is because it's the only room that's off limits for me besides the boys' room. Boys' bathroom. Huh, I was hoping they hadn't thought that part through.
Stop it. Get some help.
You gotta stop. Well, whatever the stupid motive is, I want to be ready to fight tomorrow. I feel like I already had my worst motive. Monokuma can't mess with us if we have each other, right, Kokichi? Right. Now let's get physical. I'm about 6 feet. I might be 6'1" to be honest now. I haven't measured myself recently, so I don't know. Wince, what's going on? Just stopping by. I got to catch up to the series, so I can't watch this time around. I'll definitely do so. This fan game is fantastic. Well, thanks for stopping by, Wince. I appreciate it. Let me show you how to wrap your hands, Mahiru. Sure. Oh, the blush. The blush and the sweat. We gear up. Sakura decides to show us some defensive moves. She demonstrates everything with the flustered Mahiru, and then we pair off. It's nice to have 4 of us. Now Sakura doesn't just have to stand off to the side and watch, and I get a chance to chat with Chihiro. When I train with them, I can't help pulling my punches, just in case. But eventually. Oh, okay, hold on. We training with Chihiro here. We got, hey! Come on, what are you being so careful for? I'm tough, you know. I can handle this. See Chihiro train, that's so adorable. Wow, are you calling me weak, Chi? Hey, what if I am? What are you gonna do about it? Oh, the blush! A challenge? I think I'm starting to like this new feist Chihiro's gained. All right, you asked for it. I don't pull my punches anymore. By the time Monokuma starts the nightly announcement, we've been worked up a sweat. Chihiro's all smiles all night. The art is very beautiful. I pull my straitjacket on and sit cross-legged on the floor, waiting for Monokuma to shut up. After his voice is gone, the others gravitate towards me. Is this room off limits at night? Maybe we should stick around for a while. I'm not really tired. The bear can shove it. So you guys do this every night? We try to. Catch. She overhand tosses a water bottle straight at Chihiro and... Caught it. Thanks, Sakura. Bro, Chihiro's about to be an assassin. Chihiro is training to be an assassin, bro. They're good with a bow and arrow, and on top of that, they are just like reflexes on point. I don't know what happened to Chihiro. Maybe they've downloaded something. This isn't a real Chihiro. Her eyes dart around helter-skelter for a second, but she's not actually looking at anything. Not until her gaze finds Chihiro. She blinks and then, no problem. I don't know. Chihiro is on their way to become a god. Yeah, you see this. They're gonna kill someone. You think so? Please, I swear this Chihiro can kick Mondo out the door now. Chihiro can square up with Mondo now. I don't think we should linger. Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, just gonna skirt past that one. Sure. I'm sure everyone's tired. It's nothing a good night's sleep can't fix. I literally can't be the only person who saw that. Mahiru? Sorry, saw what? What the freak? Y'all didn't see the reflexes on Chihiro? Just like Arya Stark. Chihiro's gonna be an assassin, right? Chihiro's written and run the OP code, right? Oh my god. She's been messing with the camera the whole time. Chihiro was catching that water bottle. Whatever that was. I'm the only witness? Sakura just got water for Chihiro and not for us. Of all the injustices. I don't know. Does it matter? I didn't really want one anyways. Oh, relax, Kokichi. Here. She doesn't toss mine to me. She walks over to hand it to me, avoiding my eyes. Thank you. I have to agree with you, though. I'm super worn out. We should all go to bed now. Hey, let me get a picture first. Oh, wait. My hair's such a mess. Don't be ridiculous. You're adorable. Say cheese. Mahiru snaps a picture. I remember not to blink this time, and Sakura claps her hands together, standing up and led us out the door. Mahiru and Chihiro quick to vacate the hallway in their absence. Just you and I. I've seen you lie in the courtroom, Kokichi. I know what you do. Up, up, up. My turn now. What the hell was that? You recoiled. I know it's not just an anxiety thing. You were looking at something that wasn't there. Kokichi, please. She's glancing around at the dorms. What? She wants me to shut up now just because someone might hear? Ugh, I shut up anyways and let her speak. When I catch you lying in the courtroom, I let it go. I know sometimes you do it to get to the truth. I don't like it, but we do what we have to do, right? I need you to extend that same benefit of the doubt to me. I can't give you the truth tonight, but I will tell you everything tomorrow if you keep this quiet. Sakura's gonna die, bruh. Sakura's gonna freaking die. All things considered, I know this is a lot to ask. Can I trust you? But it strikes me immediately that if it were the other way around, she'd do it for me. And if I say no, she may never tell me. Well, you're lucky I'm in a good mood. Consider me your confidante. Thank you, Kokichi. I won't forget this. Good night. She goes into her room. The door locks shut behind her. Wait, what? I take a deep breath as I head into my room. I'm not going to dwell on it. Either Sakura will tell me or I'll make her tell everyone. Besides, considering the timing, I guess it's best that Chihiro and Mahiru both missed it. and everyone else seems steady. We're as ready as we can be. I throw myself onto my bed, bone tired. I've kept my people safe. I've done good work. I just need to keep this momentum through the motive reveal. And don't worry about Sakura. I turn over, scream into my pillow, remind myself that this will all be worth it, and drift off eventually. Ding dong, bing bong. No, don't jinx it, Blaze. I'm saying, though, it's seeming like it. Sakura will remember that? I don't know. I'm sorry. Samugi is fictional and we never learned anything about scrapped motives from her. I turn over to glare at it. Good morning, kiddos. I have a motive for you. You'll figure this one out quick, I think. It's pretty straightforward. See you soon. Okay, deep breath in. I'm ready for this. I open the door. What the? I kneel to pick it up. This is Aichi's sitting on the floor right outside my room. I feel a hand on my shoulder and turn to Sayaka, pointing shakily down the hallway. There's another one, all the way across the lobby. Wait, what the heck? Hold on. Hey, Sayaka, sleep well? She swallows, nodding her head. Good. I think Monokuma wants us to follow these. What's up, guys? Hey, Akane, we're waiting for everyone else to wake up. Can't Monokuma let a girl eat breakfast first? What do you think it is? Those masks creep me out. I don't care. I just hope it's over with quickly. Aw, Sayaka. That's the spirit. I turn to watch as people slowly exit their doors. Nekomaru's the last to show. Nekomaru! Good morning, Kokichi. He's clearly still waking up, voice rough, but he ruffles my hair anyway. All right, where's the motive? I can take anything Monokuma throws at us. I think Monokuma wants us to follow these masks. Is everyone ready? As I'll ever be. Why are we following the creepy mask path anyway? Monokuma said it'd be straightforward. How much more straightforward can you get than follow the masks? All right, fine, but I've got a bad feeling about this. I think everything's gonna be okay. We just have to stick together no matter what, right, Kokichi? Right. Well, let's get this over with. I set a hand on her shoulder and then stepped forward to take the lead. The mask we found in the front of the school to the school area is Yasuko's. Black lipstick stains the inner lip. How can these be legit? But how can they not be? Ah, look! Through there! Looks like they're leading us toward the stairs. What? Can I help you? Oh, I didn't mean to stare. Both of you stop being weird and let's keep going. Two masks leading us up to the stairs. Michi and Koemi. I wonder if my peers can tell that I recognize them. No one said anything yet. If so... hey! Maybe it won't be so bad. We've had easy motives before, right? There's a first for everything, right? There's another one up past the library. We're still going upstairs. Mamoru's. We head up the stairs and keep walking. Sayaka taps my shoulder. I turn and she's got her hands out to me. Ah. I got him, don't worry. I readjust the mask in my arm. I'm definitely visibly struggling to carry them, and Sayaka's not buying it, but I also don't want anyone else touching them. The motive reveal will take everyone's eyes off me anyways. We find another mask at the end of the hall. Tamanegi. Up we go. To the 4th floor. Nothing in sight. Have we gone too far? I walk farther into the floor, glancing around each crevice. Over there! It's on the floor in front of the music room. Toki's. I kneel and pick it up. So is it in there then? The motive? How can we be sure there aren't any more masks to find? There aren't. Let's go. A few voices rise up in hesitation, but I ignore them, opening the door and heading inside. I don't care what it is. We're getting this over with now. No matter what it is. Oh no! Hey, wait, hold on! What is this? Excuse me? Kokichi just... Oh no! What the Wait! What's that breathing? What the freak? Who was that? Who is, wait. Go back to this part. Who is this? Is this all of Kokichi's family? The Dice family? A muffled, horrified scream. Oh my god, I don't know. I don't like this at all. A muffled, horrified scream breaks Sayaka's silence. The blood in my veins is still as stone. I must be dreaming. Hello, kiddos. Am I still boring? Oh my god, there's a small one right there on the left. I don't like this. What? What is this? What is wrong with you? How depraved can you be? There are children up there. Oh no, Kokichi. It's surely not real. These are just prop dummies. Why is everyone so upset? Oh no. I wander up to the stage and search for Hataru's hand. In my search for hard plastic, I find only cold skin. Delirium. Every siren in my head is screaming at me. I'm giggling like a schoolgirl. My shaking legs take me past the group to the exit before I know I'm moving. Hey, where do you think you're... So this is how you want to play it, huh? All right, let's play. Kokichi, wait. Get the out of my way. Out, out, out. I jerk away from her reach. My name's being called from who cares who. Down the stairs away from it. All meaningless now. Everything and I... You know, Taro, the funny thing is I could have avoided this. None of it would have happened if I had just killed someone before Hiyoko. I see their picture in my Cubs pad and some grotesque thing rotting in the bottom of my lungs explodes. What the heck? We got a light trigger warning for self-harm. Oh no. The device is soaring through the air 1 second and the mirror shatters on impact on the next. And I'm screaming my throat raw, but all I can hear is sirens. I lean against the wall to try and steady myself. I slide down it, and when my palm meets a shard of glass, I press down against it until it draws blood. Hey! The air around me teems with electricity like a broken plug, and the wall I'm sitting against is made of solid sound. Everything is made of sound. Kokichi? What the heck? Not the mirror. Two voices call my name. One is real, drowned out, distant. One is impossible, immediate. But there's only one person in the world I want to see. Blink. Huh? Oh, this is adorable. Hataru? You have to understand. I thought I could do this. I swear I... Blink. Oh, but it's Sakura. Just look at me. Ding dong, bing bong. She followed me down. Of course she had to. I will away my sensitivities. I don't want you to see me like this. Sheesh, tough crowd. Ahem. Hello, students. Since some of you decided to rudely walk out in the middle of my motive reveal, I suppose I'll have to explain it here. Here's the deal. I have all of you on a list. At the end of every week, the next name on this list will be treated to a despairing display just like this one. There's two ways the cycle can end. Obviously, if I get to the end of the list, then that's the end of the motive. Or the fun route. A murder must be committed, and the guilty party must stand trial for it. Then the list will be destroyed, and the massacres will stop. Oh, yes, that's right. The guilty party must stand trial. We're keeping that one. No more suicides. That's what's boring. The list was random, by the way. Kokichi just happened to be the first, of course. Totally had nothing to do with him going for my pride. But hey, next time, maybe watch your mouth, checkers. Have a splendid day. That is so personal. That's so up. How am I going to look anyone in the eye after this. I know you're scared. I can help you. She's tugging at my sleeve, trying to get me to give her my injured hand. She could tear it away from me if she wanted, but she waits for me to give it to her. I wish there was a good route. I know, right? Go back upstairs. You weren't supposed to follow. Well, I did. Do you truly think you'll get rid of me that easily? Sakura, I swear to God, I'm not leaving you here to hurt yourself. I give up my hand to her. The door opens again somewhere behind us. I turn my head away from her, from the door, defeated. Chihiro doesn't speak when they come in, gasping to catch their breath. They must have run all the way down to us when the announcement ended. Chihiro, go get a first aid kit from the nurse's office. Jeez. First aid? Well, what do you need? I'll be right back. Distantly, I feel the palm of her hand against the back of mine. She holds it only tight enough to keep me from pulling it back. Take a deep breath. The piece of glass is taken out of my palm in one swift pull. With it goes the rest of the world. I've lost touch. This wasn't real. I remember meeting them. I had flashcards of everyone's names and situations to make sure I didn't get anything wrong. This is who I am. This is all I do. Before Dice, the only thing I lived for was a fear of dying. Now both of these are gone. I know with that motive, maybe Fuyuhiko might be gone. It is a brutal personal motive, Fuyuhiko. I do not think Kuzu would live through this. If someone hurts Peko, he would murder someone for sure. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, P6. I should have acted quicker. I should have thought further ahead. Whatever I up with Kaido in the hangar, I should have known better. Every half-baked black and white murder plot I've ever ignored hits me now in vivid color. If I'd carried out a single one of them, I could have gone home. Now what? Now what happens if I get out of here? Now where do I go? I love how they're starting to like blur out like that. Uh-oh. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to shout. I just... What are you gonna do? I don't know. I think we need to talk to the others, but not right now. We don't have time to wait. They only have people out there. Yes, I have people out there too, but we need to have this conversation with everyone. Kokichi, please. I'll stay here with him. Tell them we'll discuss our options tomorrow. No, I'll stay with him. I'll clean up this glass. Mukuro's gonna be looking for you. Chihiro. Please, Sakura. I don't want to leave him. Aww. If you insist, you know where to find me. I feel the hand on my shoulder the same way the princess felt the pea. The world disappears. Somewhere in the haze of gray, I remember the explosive fight with my mother that made me run. The bike I stole, the miles I rode in a straight line until my legs and lungs burned, an 8.5-hour trip splitting my life into 2 parts. This is so dark. This is super dark. They're not playing in this killing game. It's no holds barred. I remember the sun rising as I crossed the bridge from Honshu to Tokushima. I remember thinking clearer than anything that I'd never cross it again. Maybe it doesn't matter how far I run. Maybe I'm not supposed to succeed. Maybe the best thing I ever did was to let that press come down. Ding dong, bing bong. Good morning, folks. This time is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Everyone get ready for another beautiful day. Well, hey, that's something I can spin to my advantage. We try to warn all of you. Oh, this chapter. I blink a few times, setting my hand against my forehead. That's new. And sitting next to me, head on my shoulder. Nudge. Aw, Chihiro. Huh? Ah, Kokichi. How'd you get in here? I've been here since yesterday. Don't you remember? I'm sorry. I'm just glad you're talking to me. I look up at the mirror, what used to be the mirror, and it all slowly returns to me. That may have been important, and I've ruined it. Oh no, that was an important thing. I'll make up for it. Did I miss anything? I wouldn't know. I haven't gone anywhere either. Looks like we both got some catching up to do then. Come on. Huh? Right now? Are you sure? No point in waiting. Time's not super on our side right now, is it? Kokichi. I get to my feet, bracing my injured hand on the wall to stand, and then offer my good one to Chihiro. They reluctantly take it, standing slowly. You're right. We just gotta be brave and face it. We shouldn't waste time. It's gonna be okay, Chihiro. We'll do what we have to, and then it'll be okay. Bye, Nix. Thanks for coming. I appreciate you for moderating. I hope you have a good day. They nod firmly, squeezing my hand before letting it go. I open the door and barely miss Sakura's fist, raised to knock at the door. Oh, you're up. Surprise! I look up at her and, oh, geez. Now I remember. I say it before I think it. I didn't mean to snap at you. Yesterday at that thing. What? That? I've heard far worse and far kinder circumstances. I appreciate it though. Thank you. Oh, hey dude. How you holding up? Not great. Yourself? Word of warning, no one's taking this well. Nekomaru's been like physically ill over it. I think he had to spend the day in bed. I got everyone to calm the hell down and wait till you were ready to talk. You're welcome. Aw, thanks Mukuro. We love you. Good to know. Come on, let's go make breakfast. You're being weird. Are you sure you want to do this now? Well, there's no time like the present, right? Mukuro joins us in the kitchen this morning. She doesn't really cook, just sits on the counter and throws ingredients at Sakura once in a while. Sorry to bother you all, but I wanted to say hi. You make good content. I'm making a fan again. I'm on chapter 3. Good luck to me and everyone. Good luck to you, Michael. Thanks for coming. Thank you. I appreciate all the kind words. When it's all done, we head out to the cafeteria again. The school is officially awake. Our options are few. Man, what's the point of being an ultimate if you can't protect the people who got you there? Oh, whoa. Kokichi, you're here. We didn't think you'd show. Eat. Then we'll talk. He clears his throat and averts his gaze. Oof. My man is looking rough. It's good to see you back, Kokichi. You too. I keep an eye on him for the rest of the meal. He does seem a little perkier after he gets some food in his system, but it's not much. I remind myself he's a, what was it? Ultimate team manager? That may be what's at stake for him right now. When everyone's done, I clap my hands for everyone's attention. Before we do this, I want to be clear. I can't be dishonest, but I still don't want them to know everything. The people on that stage were mine. These are the only people in the world I cared about. I don't know how that will translate for some of you. But you shouldn't give Monokuma the benefit of the doubt. If he's willing to get this personal, he's willing to go deeper too. From now on, we have to assume the worst. Now that we have that out of the way, who wants to go next? How are we supposed to move past this without giving in to Monokuma's demands? Don't give up so easy, Smugs. There's gotta be some other way. Not unless we find the mastermind in a week. Aw. This mastermind is mean, bro. How do they know so much about all of them? Good point. We're on a time limit here, and whoever the mastermind is, if they're smart, they'll be covering their tracks even more carefully after that. I don't know. Maybe, Vivian. Possibly. But yeah, just remember there's a really good fan game called Danganronpa 420. I think you'll like it. Oh, that sounds cool. He has a heart disease, I think. Oh. Well, whoever it is has to have intimate knowledge of all of us, right? Since they know who everyone cares about? Good point. I worked hard to make sure no one could connect Dice to each other or to me. At least on paper. But this mastermind knew all of them. But I didn't know most of the people here when I woke up. If the mastermind is one person who knows everybody, then everybody should have known that one person before introductions, right? Or maybe the mastermind is some weird stalker type. Maybe we should be looking at people who we don't know as well. Are we going to be able to come to a conclusion about this in 6 days? We could stand guard outside the computer lab. If anybody goes in, we'd know. Not if there's another entrance. Why would the mastermind make only the entrance to their lair right out in the open? Mukuro, do you know if there's a second entrance? Bye, Bear. Thanks for coming. There wasn't last time. Junko stayed in there the whole game. She wouldn't have needed one. But I mean, the trial grounds move now. Maybe that's not the only change they made. We need a backup plan. I got a terrible feeling we aren't going to figure this out in the time we have. What's the harm in trying? The harm is in wasting our time just to come up empty-handed and not know what to do at the end of the week. There's harm in poor strategizing. Hey, they're just trying to help. Can you lose the tone? You're right. Good, because I'm with you. The very next time this happens, the people killed are sure to outweigh the people saved. At what point does it become wrong to put off a murder? When these are the only choices we have. I'll do it. Do it? Look, let's just be realistic. You can't just volunteer yourself for murder. Everyone chill and listen to what I have to say. Whatever it is that Monokuma wants from me, he's taking it. I don't have any outside attachments. I don't have anyone I care about anymore. It's over. At this point, it is the best thing I can do for you. To make sure no one else has to lose their people, and to make sure their people don't have to lose them. It's not very nice to reject a gift, you know. Kokichi, this is very noble of you, but you do know that it can't be a suicide, right? What? Ugh, he's such a Monokuma, if you're watching this, you're a Hold on, Kokichi. His heavy hand comes down on my shoulder. I notice a tremor, but he doesn't look nervous. Not at all. Are you sure about this? If it comes down to it, you'll accept that responsibility? I nod. Then I'll accept it too. I'll be your culprit. What? What is happening here? What? Hey, what the hell? What reason could you have to want to volunteer for something like this? Akane, this is what I want to do. Well, stop it. I'm sick of it. You know what? I'll do it. I'll be the culprit. You what? You can't do that. You understand you're asking to die? So are you. Do you get it now? Do you get how infuriating it is to watch you try to kill yourself? Can you guys just... I'm exhausted. I know it shows in my voice. It's not like they have much respect left to lose. I could do that. I could do it, if that's what you need. Peko, you don't have to do this. Everybody wants to die now. Everybody wants to just sacrifice themselves. This is true despair. I can make it easy for you. I'm trained in this. I can make it painless, Mahiru. I'm telling the truth, right? Well, she is. Plus, it won't be new to me like it will to, well, how many others here have already been through one of Monokuma's executions? Everyone needs to chill right now. Okay, so this outpouring of support is great and all. Love having several people volunteer to kill me at once, but we're not doing it like this. Enough of this. This game will not stop upon Kokichi's absence. I believe he knows that. Oh, you would be the one, wouldn't you? Culprits are us up in here. I know, right? Dang, everyone wants to be sacrificed for real. I'm not asking you to rescind your offer. It would be unfair to ask that of you and then put forth my own life. Depending on how many people are willing to meet Monokuma's demands, perhaps we should leave it to chance. Put everyone's name in a bowl and pick out two. At the end of the week, if we have nothing, then we would only need to pick out one. I'm already doing this. I'm sorry. I don't think I can accept that. Would you allow anyone else here to make the same demand you're making? I'm with Kokichi. If this is what he wants to do, we gotta let him do it. Why are we looking at a gift horse in the mouth? Wouldn't you rather the sacrifice be willing? What? That's not fair. He doesn't get to call the shots just because his group went down first. I get to call the shots because I'm your leader. And you think happily going off to your death is the smart move to make? You purport to be our leader, but what are you really trying to do here, Kokichi? She's right. How are you going to lead us when you're gone? You're at like the head of this group. You guys are actually arguing for the right to die? That's what you're doing right now. I'm offering a necessary sacrifice and you guys are arguing. If you decide this for us, you're taking away our ability to choose. Either anyone can do this or no one can, and this group needs you. This is upsetting. Like, just reading this is very upsetting. Yeah, this group needs everybody, but we're going to lose people either way. If someone made the same offer, fine, I'll take them up, but I did make that offer, and I'll gladly double down on it now. Either we pick two names or it's you and I. It's only fair, right, Sakura? But you saw a few of my comments. Very happy that they have shown up. Yeah, thanks for commenting. Yeah, this is after the motive reveal, yeah. Nekomaru turns to Sakura, who's right beside me. I shake my head at her, but she's already seen the opportunity. Ugh, I know how this goes. If I can't tell you no, then I can't tell him no. So are we leaving it up to chance, or are you taking Nekomaru down with you? He's challenging me, and I don't know who's going to be quicker to concede. Are you really willing to die to prove a point? Why? Fine, 2 names. Don't say I never did anything for you. Ha! That's how it's done, girls. We'll draw names at dinner. Whoever it is gets to decide how to deal with it. If anyone else wants to, volunteer, you can. If not, no one will fault you. Everyone is quiet. I see Sayaka reach for her tablet, but whatever she was going to say, she decides against it. No. In that case, I want to know what's going on with the computer lab 24/7. I want 2 of you, at least, to have eyes on it at all times. Chihiro, you're smart. If there's any explanation available in the files on your laptop, you'd certainly be able to find it, right? I can certainly try, but I think it's been wiped since this game started. I'll dig a little deeper. Good. Keep me posted, Mukuro. Do you remember any other motives Junko planned that we haven't seen yet? Maybe our mastermind was inspired. Dude, I can't share that stuff in front of everyone. Remember? Mastermind might be one of us. Good point. What I can tell you is that I'm pretty sure the motives we've had so far haven't been Junko's ideas. I haven't recognized any of them. Interesting. I feel like Tsumugi being the mastermind would be redundant. Yeah, it would be. Unless it was done differently. I mean, there's definitely a way you can make it good in this Fangan. Good to know. I want to get through with this without losing anyone at all. If we could find the mastermind before we run out of time, it doesn't matter who gets picked. We'll win. So, everybody be cool. Thanks. Meeting adjourned. Maru, we gotta talk. Yeah, I think we do. Well, this feels disastrous. Everyone slowly filters out of the cafeteria, on edge and irritated with each other. I can feel it's disintegrating. Well, I, for one, am glad they changed their mind. Hey, wait a second. You never told me that thing you were going to tell me. You promised you'd tell me yesterday. You were catatonic yesterday. I came in a few times to change your bandages. You hadn't moved at all. I didn't know that. You... whatever. It doesn't make any less... it doesn't make me any less of a nosy... I want to know what's going on with you. Can we go somewhere else? Lead the way. Good. Maybe this will get my head right. I let her take me up to the dojo. I take a seat in the middle of the floor. It takes her a second to make up her mind and join me, sitting on her knees in front of me. Can you keep this between us? I don't want the others to know. Not yet, at least. How do you think I survived public school in Tokushima? I'm great at keeping secrets. Since our first night here, in this game at least, it's every night without fail, I've been having nightmares. Oh? About previous things? It's childish, I know. I keep thinking, maybe if I understand why they're happening, it'll stop. But I can't make sense of the things when I see them. And it's started leaking into my waking moments as well. How so? That's what happened. When I tossed that bottle at Chihiro, it was just a flash where everything was different for a moment. Wait, like a glitch? What do you see when it happens? Nothing that I could reconcile speaking about. I don't know why this is happening. I don't like what this is doing to me. There are evils I would never commit, yet I dream about committing them. I fear that as soon as I recount it all out loud, I will give it credence. I will give it life. Can you tell me anything? You're obviously in them, right? Only as a child, somewhere between 5 and 10. It's like a memory, but as soon as I wake up, I realize none of it ever happened. Huh, interesting. I don't want you to worry about this. I just want you to know of it. Sakura. Whatever it is that's going on with you, I want you to know that you can trust me. None of it will ever leave this room if that's what you want. And I hope you know that you're not a bad person for the things you think. You can't control that. It's what you do with those thoughts that matter. That's very true. I like what Kokichi said there. If you wanted to sort through these moments with me, we might be able to figure out why they're happening. I was placed on this earth for a reason. My strength is very nearly unmatched. Everyone in the valley knows my name. If I'm not actively choosing to do good with the power every chance I get, I'm choosing to do evil. I don't want to place this on anyone else's shoulders, not when there are far more pressing matters for us all. It would be a waste of time. Dang, the emotional vulnerability shtick worked so well for Kaide. I'm worried that if I double down now, she'll see through me. Well, I don't think it's a waste of time, but I don't want to push you. If you change your mind, you know where to find me. What if Fuyuhiko and Peko stayed in the computer room and someone ran into them? A tragedy could happen. I wonder what do you think, Blaze? Maybe. At the end of chapter 1, we find out Tsumugi is working with a mastermind. And what? In regular Danganronpa? The original? Like in V3? Hey, Pancake Roll, how you been? You're not having a good day? I'm sorry. I hope it gets better. Thanks for stopping by, though. Thank you. I think I'm gonna stay up here for a while. At least I feel like I can breathe around her. Mind if I hang out? Never. We sit up there for a while, keeping each other's company until dinner time comes around. I keep hoping she'll just tell me what she sees. It occurs to me long after this that maybe I have to be the one to start that conversation, but I admonish the thought, no, or not right now. The time with her lasts, dinner though, does not. It flies by. I could barely choke anything down, struggling not to snap at anyone who speaks. I'm nervous, more nervous than I've ever been in a long time. I find myself drying my palms off on my shirt once every few minutes. I take a deep breath. There's a lull in the uncomfortable conversation that leaves the silence just as uncomfortable. And then finally, what are we putting this off for? Tsumugi's the mastermind here. That isn't a spoiler. It was revealed at the end of chapter 1. Really? I don't remember that. Chapter 1 of this fangan reveals Tsumugi as either a traitor or the mastermind. Yeah, I thought she was a traitor. I knew she was definitely affiliated with the mastermind at the least, but I didn't know it was saying that they were the mastermind though. Like it gave a definitive answer. Right, let's get this over with. Hold up, I know this drawing thing's on a volunteer basis, so put my name in there too. What? Why? It's just the right thing to do, isn't it? Pekka produces a pair of scissors, a piece of paper, and a pen. It's like a up arts and crafts project, cutting out slips, passing them around. 6 names in a soup bowl. Myself, Peko, Sakura, Akane, Nakamaru, and a late addition, Fuyuhiko. The tension in the room is palpable. There's a brief deliberation as to who will be burdened with pulling the names. The bowl ends up in front of Chihiro. They take a deep breath and reach in. Oh crap. No! Their face falls the moment they pull the first name. They swallow hard, steeling themselves. Kokichi. And Peko. Peko? What the This is terrible. The silence is palpable enough to break skin. I feel nauseous and then... Ooh, everyone's got their serious faces on. What do you want? What? I want to say hi to my students. A headmaster can't say hi to his students without having an ulterior motive. Okay. This time I have an ulterior motive. It was just so convenient for you all to gather in one place. I thought I'd deliver the rule change here. Up till now, the body discovery announcement has been made after 3 spotless discovered a body. From now on, it will only take 1 spotless to trigger the announcement. Oh, snap! The only thing that trials have to lean on. That has been like the trump card for a lot of trials, right? That's all for now. Have fun with your little mope fest. He leaves then. The air pressure is tenfold in this room. Pekka's face is pale, a subdued kind of horror. Novocaine shock. I love that Monokuma's making it harder though. I hate this. I truly do. Back out, I want to say. There's no shame. There's something more she wants to be. I can tell. I don't think she knows what it is. But I can't offer that to her when I know I wouldn't offer it to some of the other volunteers. Peko, say the word. I'll take your place. No, I decided this. I just need to clear my head. We've got plenty of time. If we find the mastermind... Just stop it, Kokichi. She leaves without a backward glance. Aren't you gonna go after her? She snaps her fingers in Fuyuhiko's face. Hey, tough guy. That girl did some really awful things for your sake. Why aren't you going after her? What do you want me to do? She made her decision. You want me to make her change her mind? Put her back in her place? So, what? You're just cool with this? Of course I'm not cool with it. But I offered to take her place and she said no. It's not up to me what she does with her life. If this is what she wants, then this is what she wants. God, I feel dizzy. I glance around the table. Chihiro's dropped the slips back into the bowl, pushing it away from them with a troubled expression. Fumi's trying to hide the fact that he's crying. Nekamaru has taken a sudden interest in the table, eyes glued to the reflection of a light on its surface. Bro, this is crazy. This is literally darker than Danganronpa right now. Like, this is on some, like, your turn to die level of, like, scary. This is really unnerving. Like, I don't like it. It's written really well, though. The cafeteria clears out rather quickly after that. There's not much reason to stay. I go to my room, try to process the events. I try to imagine Peko standing before me with the sword, or maybe behind me. Would it be easier this way? That's where it should stop, but every time my mind keeps going, I see her going to her execution, her renewed sense of freedom and humanity shot. But Fuyuhiko's right. She made this choice. There's nothing I can do. She has her job and I have mine. You're coming to the end of this daily life. There are a few posts on my page of the investigation, but daily life ends with the title card post. Got you. Thank you. No matter how much I try to reconcile it with myself, I can't. When nighttime falls, I grab Mondo's jacket off the bolt and head up the stairs. What's up, Mark? How you been? I ball my hand into a fist tight enough to make the wound on my hand sting as I pass the music room. I find the computer lab and sit outside it and stay there, staring at the gap between the door and the floor. No sign of movement. I stay anyways. The nighttime announcement comes and goes. I stay in my place. I stay and stay and stay. And time moves and moves and moves. Time doesn't know pain. It doesn't know the insurmountable loss I've incurred. It doesn't know how to comfort. It doesn't know how to heal. It only knows how to move. That's deep. Okay, let's do this. Huh? Wait, am I Chihiro right now? Hey! Perspective change. Stop with the program. What? Who is this? A friend on the outside. On the outside? Would that mean I'm on the inside? Now cut it out. I can't do that, my friend. Whoever you are, you're gonna have to trust me. What the freak? Who is this person? It's not you I don't trust. I can't keep covering for you. They're gonna catch you, and they'll catch us too. Who is us? Again, friends on the outside. If we get caught, we can't help you anymore. Can you give me one more night? I have a plan. Chihiro. Please? For your friend on the inside? Fine. But I'm so dead serious, Chihiro. You don't understand the scope of what you're dealing with. Where you are, you can't understand. If anything goes wrong, we'll all suffer for it. I got your back. Thank you. Hey! Kazuichi! If anything goes wrong, we'll all suffer for it. I got your back. Thank you. Do not this up. We're so dead. What the freak? Kazuichi's here. Kokichi's got Mondo's jacket on. That's so dope. Ding dong, bing bong. I'm up. I'm up. Good morning, kiddos. This time is 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Let's have a lovely day. I've got a good feeling. Well, I don't. I pull the jacket snug around my shoulders, exhaustion harming my gait as I make my way downstairs. I wonder if I could get away with skipping breakfast. Sakura wouldn't be very happy about it. Maybe. 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 Isn't that door usually closed? My heavy hands move on with their own command, stepping into the nurse's office and fumbling around for the light. Yo, at first I thought Kazuichi had to go to... I know, didn't it look like one at first? Kazuichi was swagged up though. You saw that? Sexy. Wait. Wait, whoa, 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 world? Hold on. Wait, why is that so loud? Why? No, no, no. I won't take that.
A body has been discovered. Please make your way over to the laundry room.
What the? Really? Monocaine? What the is monocaine? What is monocaine and who pumped it in Nekomaru? I don't understand. Didn't I fix this? Didn't I say I'd do the stupid sacrifice? This didn't have to happen. Why couldn't they just let me? That's a new drug. We got the monocaine out here. The laundry room? The laundry room? Nekomaru. 2 fingers at the side of his throat and there it is. A pulse. Off time and thready, but an indisputable sign of life. Oh my God! I knew something like this was gonna freaking happen. I nearly collapse. Can I take him off this thing or does he need it? Or is he being poisoned right now as I stand here staring like an idiot? Ugh, why this? Why now? I need to go to the laundry room. Someone there is going to have answers whether they want to admit it to me or not. I crash down the hall toward the laundry room. Anxiety spiking my heart rate to the moon. Samugi? He's in there. He's? We go into the laundry room together. That's my favorite character. Why? Anything but that. You're a horrible person, kid. You are a horrible person. Kid, why would you do this? What the Why, kid? Baby gangsta? Anybody but baby gangsta. Can you hear me? I got you two. Who the freak? Got you both. Listen up. New dice is going to be able to mobilize in a month. Are you going to be ready? It had to be someone, but why? You could have just, you should have just rolled with Nekomaru. What the? A month? That's the best you can give us? Oh, gee, sorry. We'd probably be there faster if our actual mechanic didn't chicken out of the escape. Is Chihiro still playing with the code? Ugh, yes. They insist they have some kind of plan, and what am I supposed to do? Go in there and stop them? Fine. Just make sure they don't over. Maybe this is a good way to warn the participants. How are you planning on getting in there? Even if you guys breach the facility? I mean, it's a purge. What if they just decide to take everyone out? I don't think we have to worry about that. It'd be against the rules. The whole gimmick of the season is punishing rule breakers. What? Purging a surviving participant would be a PR nightmare. The RA is not going to want to deal with that, no matter how much he wants Kokichi dead. Still, we don't have any masterminds. We're going to have trouble navigating the core. Can one of you sneak in there and try to map the place out? Who is this person in the middle? Obviously, I know who this is on the right and then the left, but who's the person in the middle with the red hair? If Samugi saw the body, then 2 other people found the body? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, like, who is 2? Ginger Miyu? That's Miyu? Why does Miyu have red hair? Miyu dyed her hair. Miyu was like, hey, hold on, I want to change my hair color and stuff. I thought the girl on the right was Miyu. Miyu, they were literally put her hands on pikes if they catch us sneaking around in the core. I mean, obviously I saw the glasses, but then I was like, wait, the red hair. You know, they've wanted me to submit an application for so long. Think they'd show me around if I turn one in? Mio is the ginger one in the middle. 2 is the ultimate imposter. Really? What? That's so cool. Do you have a death wish? Do you have a spine, Kaz? It's a good idea, but I hate it. Let me talk to Momogakuru and head Oma Kisser in charge, and I'll get back to you tomorrow night. Out. Yo, 2, you know where to find me, okay? What? That was insane. Everyone has different looks then in game, like slightly different colored hair or different colored eyes. We get that from flashbacks. That's so cool. I like what they did there. That will never not be funny to me. Does Miyu have a dice collar? Yeah, they were just talking about, like, it seems like they're part of dice. What? That is ridiculous. What a chapter. What a chapter. What a chapter. The way this chapter was written was crazy. That was insane. Like I said, like towards like the last half of the chapter, when things really went down, when the motive was announced and such, onward, it was super unnerving. I was just like, man, I've never seen a fangan get so dark. But it was written so well, you know? I love the way the writing is in this particular fangan. My fangan title, Danganronpa The Madness Tragedy. That sounds cool. Chapter 3 was awesome. It's arguably one of the best chapters in any fangan. Dude, I'm gonna have to say, like, yeah, it was really good. That was intense. That was intense. What the f? This was intense, but it was still good. Yeah. Did you know the last chapter of Danganronpa 69 is out? Trust me, it was hella crazy and well written. I'll check that one out too. But this one went from 0 to 100 real quick. Like as soon as that motive showed, it was going, bro. It was going. Every single second I was just like, who's dead? Who's dead? Right. Man, I can't wait for next chapter. It's going to be great. I can't wait for the deadly life for that one, for chapter 3. It's going to be great. That's going to be an interesting trial to see play out, especially with the new rules and stuff. No more 3 people saw the body crutch that they've had in the games and in the fangans that we've seen. Oh wait, this isn't the darkest motive of the fangans. Read Paper Rampa to see what I mean. I think this is probably like one of the furthest you could get that's dark without being too edgy. You know what I mean? Like there's dark and then there's just being like completely edgy. You know what I mean? Like you can get dark. Like to the point where it gets really unnerving and probably something that not a lot of people would want to see. But Kit was able to kind of like push it really far, but not to the point where it was like, I don't want to read this anymore. You know what I mean? It was so good. Yeah. I was worried it was too edgy. No. Okay, true. This is the non-edgy darkest motive, right? Because like I said, you could get crazy. You could definitely get crazy and be like on some Saw levels of craziness, but this is kind of keeping it PG somewhat so people aren't too triggered by it, but pushing it to its limits. If you want to see edgy, look at the first draft of my fangan from years ago. Dang. This gives me Your Turn to Die vibes, right? And Your Turn to Die is pretty good at, you know, pushing it to the edge. Dangan Attorney is done. Hope for you to stream those next with sequel called Your Attorney to Die. It's getting a sequel too. That's crazy. I asked Barbie for her opinion because I was on the fence about it, and Barbie said, you're not going to do that. You don't have the nerve. So basically this is Barbie's fault. What the freak? But Barbie definitely helps you create a great chapter. Sometimes I think I'm being dark, but I'm just being edgy. So this is something I constantly worry about. It's okay. I want to see 3 people dead. Dang, you just want people to just die. Like, just kill the whole cast in one chapter. Dear Lord. But with that being said, thank you so much, Kit, for everything. We appreciate being able to read your fangan. Check out Danganronpa Defiance, like I said earlier, on Instagram. Read it for yourselves. Keep up to date with it. They're at 6,500 followers, believe it or not. So go over there and follow them and stay up to date with the series. Kit did go on a hiatus for a little bit while they were creating after the end of chapter 2. But it seems like Kit's been doing pretty good lately with uploading new posts and such. What's gonna happen in the next chapter? I don't know. Another one that we're gonna be kind of keeping I'm gonna keep my eyes on for the next couple of days is Rompa and Friends. Empire has definitely been doing a good job uploading Rompa and Friends recently, so I've been kind of peeking at it here and there just to see like where they're at. So hopefully we do get to react to that one sometime this month. Maybe in the next few weeks, who knows? I'm hoping sometime this month though. Thank you for streaming this, Blaze. I appreciate all y'all so much. Thank you so much, Kit. Thank you again. 3 people Dream Island Rompa Chapter 3 in progress. See that? The Chapter 6 vid should be up in the next 3 or so days, by the way. And then we have Redemption Rompa to react to in the next couple of days too. It's gonna be crazy. I wanted to ask you something. Is it fine if you can react to my... Yeah, we can get to that eventually, Ibuki-san. Oh yeah, Deadly Life's been really good. You're gonna love it. I think they're only halfway through. Nice. I got here late, so I will be rewatching the start. Well, thank you for coming in, Alex. I appreciate it. And everybody have a great day. Hit that like button if you haven't already. And much love to everybody that came in. Thanks for all the donations and such. Donations will go, they will go towards the Somnium Files 2. That'll be the next game that I kind of want to pick up. I don't know if I'll do streams of that game though, but it just depends on how my time is looking. If I do streams, I'll probably do it on Twitch and tell you guys over here if you want to go watch it. But yeah. Have a great day, everyone. Love y'all. Bye.